guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm doing my Boxycharm unboxing video, and the theme of this month is La Vie en Rose, or however you say that in French. So the first thing in the box is this Beauty Wonder Lift Off Peel Off Mask, and this is supposed to purify and brighten your skin. It says you're supposed to leave it for 10 to 15 minutes and then slowly peel off from the edges. So it's just like a regular peel off mask, and this mask retails for $34. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply it now, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry and I'll see you guys when it's time to take it off. I'm back and it feels dry. I mean, I know this part right here is not dry yet, but I'm being a little bit impatient with myself and I want to take it off already. So that came out fairly easy and it wasn't even completely dry yet. I feel like if I would have done like just a teeny bit more of a thicker layer and had let it dry just like 5 more minutes, it would have came out so easy. But I was just really being super impatient right now and I wanted to get it off because I don't have a lot of time to film this video, so I needed to hurry things up just a little bit, you know. Overall thoughts right now, my face does look a lot more clear. It definitely feels smoother, especially right here, and it does look a lot cleaner. Like, it just looks refreshed, I would say. I was just gonna start to powder my face when I remembered that we had brushes in this month's box. So this is gonna be the next item. This is the Moda Powder and Soft Glow Brush Duo. So it comes in this little box. I already started to open it. So this is like a very flimsy highlight brush, I would say, or like a highlight or blush. I would like to use this more for blush than highlight, I would say. This is like the Luxie brush. The Luxie brush is a little bit more thicker. Yeah, it's like they're very similar. It's just this one's a little bit more fluffier than this one, but I'm sure this one can get like that if we keep working with it, you know? This duo of brushes retails for $29.99, so $30. That's a lot for 2 brushes. Expensive. Okay, and I'm gonna use this to powder my entire face. Seems kind of too thick to be a powder brush, like a little bit too dense to be a powder brush, but let's try it out. Oh my god, I really like it actually. Wow, I like it. Once you start working the brush into your skin and buffing, like just pressing in the powder into your skin, the brush really opens up so it's not too dense in the middle, how when you first start. So right now the powder is going on really nicely. It doesn't look cakey in the face, not like really sticking to any dry patches or anything, which I love. Wow, I really do love this powder brush. At first, when I started using it, it did feel a little bit dense once I like dab it, especially when I picked up the product. It looked like it was just like gonna stay there in the center, and it was just gonna be too dense for a powder brush. But once you start working in the powder and just like dabbing it into your skin and just, you know, just working with it, it does open up and it's not as dense anymore. And this is like such a great powder brush. I really do like it. A+++ for this brush, okay? 100. I love this brush. That's gonna be my new to-go powder brush. So in my box I have this big old palette here. Let's open it up and see what's inside. I mean, I already know what's inside. Look at this. Look at this gorgeous palette. This is obviously a face palette. You have contour, finishing powder, blush, highlighter, brightener, and another highlighter. And you have a ginormous mirror right here. This retails for $45. Wow, that's amazing. $45. So I'm gonna start by using this contour shade on my face. Looks very pigmented, so I'm gonna top that off. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna loosen some of that pigment. It's being really hard to go on. Okay, you guys, my overall thoughts on this palette. I really like it. It's really pigmented. The contour and the blush are super pigmented. Did not try this one or this highlighter. The contour is super pigmented, as you guys can see. My face looks contoured, snatched. It is super pigmented. So at first I went in with this mini e.l.f. brush. This is like a contour brush. It's like in a fan. It's very dense. So I went in with it because I didn't think it was going to be super intense. I mean, it looks intense in the palette, but I didn't think it was going to like be super pigmented and come out that intense on the skin. And it definitely did. It was a little bit hard to blend out once I just like stamped it on my face. And it was a little bit hard to blend out, but I went in with a clean brush and just blend out the edges and just like was working it out and blending it out. On my forehead, I did more of a light touch, very light, and it's still like you guys can definitely still see the contour. It looks more like a bronzer on my forehead, like it's very warm. That's how it blended very nicely, very smoothly. You do not want to pack on this color a lot because it's going to be really hard to intense, and you just want to stamp it on your face. You want to like feather it in so it's not super hard to blend. The blush, beautiful. It is again super intense. I would go in with a very light hand. I would suggest to go in with like a flimsy brush like this one that came in this month's box. This one would be great to apply this type of brushes, like really pigmented one, because they don't pick up a lot of pigment. And it makes it go on super like nice and smooth, and like it just gives you that like super nice touch of blush. It's not gonna apply it super intense like this one would. Like this one, I applied it with this one and it definitely went in a lot, so I had to go in and just like really blend that out. I used this highlighter for my cheeks and I went in with my regular highlighting brush. I wasn't really showing up with that one. Not that it wasn't showing up, but it wasn't as intense as I wanted it to be. So I did go in with the brightener and I used this brush for it, and it definitely like make it pop more, the highlight. It like, you can see it now on my skin. Like you can tell I have highlighter on. So yeah, I really like this palette. So far so good. So the next thing in my box is gonna be this, and this is a funny looking tube. So this is from the brand Mana Qatar Beauty, and this is a volumizing mascara. I haven't heard of this brand, and I don't think we've gotten this brand in a Boxycharm before. This mascara retails for $29. Let's give it a try like this. Ooh, the one is really nice. It's like different than all the other ones. You know what I just noticed? It has like little hairs or something. I don't know if you guys can see that. Like there's little hairs. Okay, so I can't say that I gave this mascara a fair shot just because I don't have my eyelashes curled, and my eyelash curler is not here. It's in my car and I cannot go get it. But from it definitely, I can definitely see that it lengthened my eyelashes. Like they look longer and they definitely, you know, gave color to my lashes. But I don't see that it volumized them. But what else? What else is in my box? The last thing in my box is dun, 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 this Orisa Beauty lip gloss, and this is the color of it. It's really nice and beautiful. Okay, so my camera decided to die in the middle of me talking about this lip gloss and in the middle of me applying it to my lips. So this is how my lips look like 5-8 minutes after I've applied it. It hasn't been that long. Let me give you a close-up. You see that? Those lips are not great. Those lips are looking crusty and not cute. This lip gloss retails for $14.99, and to be honest, I don't want to be mean, but this lip gloss is not great. It dries down instantly and it gives you like this line. It looks very crusty. It's just glitter on your lips. It doesn't make them look plump and juicy and like just deliciousness, you know? That's what a lip gloss should be doing to your lips. It shouldn't be doing this to your lips. And this is no bueno. Like, I'm gonna apply some more to see how it looks. This is how it looks with the second coat on, freshly put on. Like, it looks great when you first apply it, right? It doesn't look like bad or anything. Once it dries down, it just doesn't work out. It doesn't look great. It looks like you just have applied a bunch of glitter to your lips, and that's it. And it just looks really crusty and no bueno. So that is it. That completes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed yet, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.